Let's talk about Gardevoir. No, not the weird doll. Unless you want to buy me one, DM me. We're talking about the Gardevoir deck that Henry Chow piloted to win the Atlanta Regionals this past weekend. Gardevoir is a deck that likes to slow things down, take its time, set up, control the board a bit, and then come in for a win. So of course we have our Ralts and Curlies, but the main piece of this deck is Gardevoir. Specifically Gardevoir EX with the Psychic Embrace ability, which really is the heart of this deck. Psychic Embrace reads, often as you'd like, you may attach a Psychic energy from your discard pile to one of your Psychic Pokemon, and if you do, put 2 damage counters on it. And yes, as often as you like means exactly that. This is pure energy acceleration and extremely powerful. But besides the Gardevoir line, there are a couple other really important pieces to this deck. The first one I want to mention here is Monkey Dory, which I feel like is becoming more and more common because its ability, Adrena Brain, is so damn good. Adrena Brain reads, once per turn, if this Pokemon has any dark energy on it, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. And since you're going to be putting damage counters on your own Pokemon because of Gardevoir EX's ability, it is so nice to be able to mitigate some of that damage and push it to your opponent. Not only that, but it can really help you set up some big takedown turns by spreading damage all on your opponent's Pokemon. Then there's Screamtail and Drifloon, both with similar attacks but serve very different functions. Screamtail has the aptly named Roaring Scream attack for a Psychic Energy and a colorless that reads, this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And Drifloon has the Balloon Blast attack for 2 Psychic Energy, and that reads, this attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, so going back to Gardevoir's ability, you're going to be putting Psychic Energy on these Pokemon and damage counters, which perfectly sets up their moves. It's almost too good to be true. Screamtail is really great for sniping Pokemon on your opponent's bench, and Drifloon is great for setting up big damage attacks to your opponent's active Pokemon. And then you throw a couple Bravery Charms on them to increase their HP, which means you can put more damage on them, thus increasing how much damage they can output. It's really cool stuff. And there's Lily's Clefairy EX. And honestly, I think the Gardevoir deck is the deck that makes the best use of this card. Lily's Clefairy has the ability Fairy Zone, which makes every dragon in play weak to Psychic Pokemon. So this is especially great because Dragapult is so popular and relevant in the meta right now. Setting up a Lily's Clefairy can really put you in a great position to take down some Dragapult. I think something really unique to Henry's list is the 1-2 line of N Zorora and N Zoroark. Now I think the idea here is to make up for the Kirlia we just lost to rotation. It had the Refinement ability, which is the same as N Zoroark's Trade ability. Once per turn, you can discard a card from your hand to draw 2 cards. While this is really great for card advantage and seeing more cards, it's also great because we want Psychic Energy in our discard pile to take use of Gardevoir's ability. Everything in this deck just really works together so well. There's also the Demonic Badoo in here. It has the Itchy Pollen attack, which I don't even know if I have to explain to you guys, but it stops your opponent from using item cards next turn. Really brutal. Past those cards, you run some of the best search and recovery, and you have yourself a regional winning deck. And don't forget, there's no rush with Gardevoir. She loves to take her time. This is just a quick intro to the deck, and if you guys have a chance, I really recommend going and check out the final match. Henry Chow versus Andrew Henrik was amazing, and if you want to start playing this deck, I think you could really learn something from it. If you guys like this video, drop the like and follow me for more Pokemon content, and drop a comment down below what you plan to play in this upcoming meta. Is it Gardevoir? Because I couldn't blame you. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Pokemon Trainer George,